We're both here in our national capacities. Just to add to what the ambassador of Malta has said, we don't have much additional to add, except that we think today's resolution represents an important first step for the Council to have taken action on the crisis that is unfolding in Gaza. It's the first resolution since 2016 on the situation in the occupied Palestinian territories, so it was a big move and a lot of compromises from different Council members to get us to this clear voice from the Council today. And the calls in the Councils and the demands in the Councils for the clear implementation of international humanitarian law that is binding on all parties is perhaps one of the most important defining operative paragraphs of the entire resolution, under which all the other operative paragraphs come. This must be heeded. The second point I'd like to highlight is what really brought the Council together today was the desperate fate of children in Gaza. We have all been haunted by the scenes of children under the rubble, unable to send in search and rescue teams to bring them out. 5,000 children have lost their lives. This is unconscionable. And I think this move around children, including the release of children hostages also held in Gaza, has really brought the Council together today. It is a first step. Of course, we would all want to see a full humanitarian ceasefire, which is what the United Nations has called for. But we have to thank Malta, who have led this topic and led this file with so much dexterity and diplomacy. And we have to thank China in their capacity as President of the Council for steering the Council's output to this conclusion. It is a first step. It is not enough. The destruction in Gaza is horrifying, and we are all condemning it on a daily basis. But we will build on this to subsequent Council action on this file in the coming days and weeks, and we hope for a better outcome for the people, the Palestinian people. And of course, ultimately, the two-state solution remains the only option on the table for a durable, lasting peace. Thank you.
Ambassador, how many children do you think this resolution will save when Israel's envoy said they reject it outright?
Israel may have rejected it. I haven't seen the statement myself, but a council. Yeah, but the Council resolution is binding on all parties, and operative paragraph 1 demands for its implementation. Please read that operative paragraph carefully. Also read operative paragraph 6 carefully, where we've asked the Secretary General to report to the Council on the implementation of the resolution and to bring ideas to the Council of what he would need and what his team would need for further monitoring and implementation on the ground. This is the Security Council's work. This is the toolkit that we have, and we have utilized it to the furthest possible extent today. And I think that's a first step. It won't bring back those lives. We all feel devastated by that. But it is difficult geopolitical times, and to bring the unity of the Council today to speak with one voice on this subject that has haunted all of us over the last month is, I think, a momentous resolution for the sake of children today.